Alright. Welcome to the Mary Free Bed Lap Pool. We are doing a quick tutorial today about how to use the vacuum. Connor's going to be our model and help talk us through it as well. So, Connor, what are those hoses thingies?
What are these hoses? Well, this dark blue one is going to be our outtake hose, so that's where all the water is going to go after it's done. If you forget which one it is, it's the shorter one as well. So that one's just going through there, and then we have it placed over there, so it's in the vent. The drain, and all the water is going to go out the drain once we have it turned on. So that's the outtake one, and then this light blue and white one is going to be our intake one. It's plugged into this black box right here. There's a little thing that says inlet, and you're going to plug it in right here. You're going to have white going on here, and then over here by the actual vacuum itself, or you have the blue part hooked in over here, and a good way to remember that is blue to blue, because this is blue right here as well. So there's a few things we have to know before we get started vacuuming. The first thing is that this intake hose has to be filled with water before we can actually start. Now, how do we do that? There are a few different ways we can do that. Levi and I tried a bunch of different ways, and I think the best and easiest way to do it is to take the bucket over here, and we're just gonna fill it with some water. And then we're gonna come over here to this black box right here, and we're gonna unscrew these screws. You don't have to unscrew them all the way, just till they get loose. And then like this, you can move them down to the side. So then you open this up, and then you got a little black box in here. Right here, there's a filter. You can see there's some tiles from when we cleaned the family pool. And we're just gonna fill this baby with water. And right now this water is going into that hose right there, so it's already filled with water right now, but you'll be able to tell when there's water in the hose because it's a lot heavier, obviously, because there's water in it. So you're gonna fill that up, and then you're gonna put the lid back on. If I can get it back on myself. There we go. And then we're gonna tighten it down on both sides to make sure that the water stays in there. And then once we see that we've got our input hose hooked up to the room over there, and then we've got our drain hose. Again, there's another little spigot thing right here that says drain. You're gonna remember that as your outtake. And then it looks like we're ready to go. So, we've got this black button down here. It's kind of pulled over. Oh, you wanna make sure you plug it in first. Forgot to mention that. So, obviously you're gonna wanna plug it in. There's a nice long cord, so we can carry it all around the pool. So, just press the black button, it'll turn on. Grab onto this. Make sure move it down to the bottom of the pool, and then you're just gonna wait for a second. The black box over there is gonna fill with water, and you'll be able to see water kind of spurring inside the black box. So just give it a second, and then once that fills with water, we're gonna have water coming out of here, and you'll see it in a second. It'll be pulling lots of water out. And that's how you know that the vacuum's actually going to be working, because the vacuum will not work if there's no water going through the system. So basically what it's doing is it's taking water from this hose and the pool, and it's cycling it through there, going through a filter, and it's going to come back out here. And it just takes a minute to start up. So, got any fun jokes while we wait? Oh, nope, no need for jokes. It started up right now. You can see it's gushing out water, and that's how it should look when it's working properly. So then all you're gonna do from there is just take the hose like so, and you're gonna be moving it back and forth along the bottom of the pool. Going back and forth, and it should feel like there's some water pressure pulling down, or some sort of pressure pulling down on it.
Like suction?
Like suction, yes. See, I'm not the science one here. Levi's the science person here. I am not the science person. I'm just the sexy actor. So, and like I said, we're just gonna move it back and forth, and it'll be pulling across the pool with that suction. If you ever lose suction, that means the hose is probably not hooked up properly, or something along those lines. You're gonna wanna stop, turn it off, check your connections, make sure everything's working okay. And I mean, like right now you can see it's bending the pool. There's a lot of pressure on it. So if it feels like it's not working, or it's very hard to move, then you're probably doing it right. So That's how to use the manual vacuum here at the Mary Free Bed Lap Pool. My name's Connor. Levi's behind the camera. We'll see you next time.